Hi everybody, I'm the Reluctant Reviewer.
And I'm Kewpie83.
And today we have this really cool box. Isn't it a nice
Yes.
box? It's a pretty box. It looks like it has a kitty on there. This is called Tonies. Now if you're in Europe, you've probably heard of these. But these are finally coming to the US.
They're doing a big push. We actually met with the people behind Tonies at Sweet Sweets. They were there talking up the product. So this is their big US market push.
Really cool. One, I just like the box. It's a nice box. It's very pretty.
Yeah.
And you want to tell us what a Tonie is?
So basically a Tonie is a
Audio device?
It's like an audio device. It's like a speaker, basically. But what's fun about it is it's a speaker that has interactive figures that you put on top of it, and that's how you control the stories. So it'll all make sense once we take it out.
Will it make sense?
Yes.
It's going to make sense. Oh, and it's pretty. And the one I picked was red.
Ooh. It's super cute, and it's nice and soft.
It's soft. It has a speaker there.
So
And
this is a Tonie.
It has two little ears.
Two little cat ears. It's not that big. It's also not that heavy, which is a great point because the whole point of this is a child interacts with it, so it can't be too heavy because then they wouldn't be able to lift it.
They wouldn't be able to, and it's for ages 3 and up.
And it's nice and soft. You have the speaker cutouts here, and it's in the shape of a little kitty cat.
It is. It's the shape of a kitty cat. I love that. Okay, this is its charger. I'll show you that off right now so that we can move it off. It is weighted. There is a big magnet that is part of this. There. Here are some guys.
Yeah, so you'll see some of these figures here. They're more than figures. They are what communicates with the Tonie to say, oh, we're talking about The Lion King today.
We're talking about a book.
Or we're talking about Toy Story.
So these are preloaded. They vary in their amount of time on how much use is on there, how much is recorded on there.
Yeah, there's 16 to 50 minutes of content on average. Usually the storybooks, according to the website, have the 16 to 20 minutes worth of content, and if there's a set that includes songs, that usually is the 50-minute tape.
They come in these cute little bags that you can buy individually, the story that you want, and it has the little kitty ears. Oops, I got it upside down. There we go. It's got the little kitty ears on there. And then there's a little booklet that shows you what's on. So instead of having a CD for your audio book that your child is listening to, you're going to play with figures and put them on.
Yeah, super fun. And they're nice figures too. They're not like super hollow, cheap figures. Like, this is a really nice Lion King piece.
Now, two dads came up with this idea.
Fun.
And they did a prototype in 2014, and then it was launched in Germany and Austria in 2016 and Switzerland. And 2018, the UK and Ireland,
Nice.
and now us.
Awesome.
So everybody's ahead of the game, and there are lots of figures to pick from. Right now, we have to get to that speed too.
Yeah, in the UK there's a whole slew of different tapes. They have like the Snowman book and
Don't forget
so
my favorite.
many other ones. Which was, oh yeah, the Little Prince is one of them.
I want the Little Prince.
So there's a whole slew of figures that you can get in the UK. Right now we have a limited amount. Also, ours are in English only at the moment. However, as you'll see, there's something called a Creative Tonie where that will allow you to control the content and you can then read stories in another language. But right now, the figures that have pre-done stories are English.
So think of this like the Mother Goose from the 80s and Teddy Ruxpin, where you had to buy a cassette tape. So you bought a story for it. Same thing here. These are running $14.99 for Tonies. This, we'll talk about later, is a Creative Tonie, and that one is $11.99, which I think is a bargain on this one. A lot of people, I've read a few comments where people thought, well, but they have an MP3 player, they have their phone that they put things on. Well, why not put it on a speaker? The speaker, I know everything's really hard now with the pandemic. People are home and they don't know what to do because they're not used to being home with their kids anymore. But you could set this up. A child could be playing, coloring in a coloring book and listening to a story at the same time. You don't need all the bells and whistles. You just need to hear it.
Right.
And it helps. It's like mommy reading to you. Let's try another one.
Yeah, let's see.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The doors on the bus go open and shut, open and shut.
So this one is music, which is really nice because this is so nice for like even like a toddler's room. You can put it up on a shelf or a dresser. Take it down when you need it.
I love you. It's got all my favorite songs on it too, which is kind of cool. This is also good at bedtime. You put it in their bedroom, they fall asleep. After this is over, it'll turn itself off.
Nice.
It's got about a 7-hour charge if you're not playing with the buttons on the ears over and over and over again, because
Right.
that takes the charge away. But so 7 hours is a really good amount of charge.
Right.
This guy is my favorite. It just comes in different skin tones and different kind of characters. Right now I think we only have 3 different ones, but I think you can probably get them all in the different skin tones too.
Right.
Which would triple it.
Well, and the UK does have a lot more of these.
They do!
These are specifically called creative Tonies.
They are creative Tonies and they're my favorite.
The UK has so many of them. There's one that's like dressed like a Yeti. It's a Yeti creative Tonie,
23.
and it's adorable. There's a Father Christmas one. There's all these different cool, imaginative, creative.
They have 23.
Tonies.
I counted online. There are 23. But the fun thing about this is you put your own content on it. If your child likes a certain song, you add it to this. If your child likes a podcast, they said, add the podcast to it. Grandma and Grandpa can go read a story and send it off to you so that you can drag and drop it into this.
And they
into
can
the
even
cloud.
do it themselves if
They
they have the know-how. Like, you can, like, if we were in a different location and I'm not near my Tonie here, but I have the app on my phone or I have the login on the computer, I could record a message or a story or anything like that and upload it to the cloud, and then it'll pop up on here.
Hi everyone, I'm the Reluctant Reviewer, and this is a creative Tonie. Instead of having content already on this Tonie, you get to decide what to place there. Read a story to a young one, share a special message with them, sing a song. The ideas are limitless. The creative Tonie holds 90 minutes of your recorded content.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tonie. Happy birthday to you.
So we have, you can do personal messages, birthday greetings.
Read a storybook.
The little mouse, the red ripe strawberry, and the big hungry bear.
This one is included on there because I have read it so many times to every little child that I know, over and over and over again. And that's the nice thing about it. If there is a book that's your child's favorite and you always end up reading it and reading it, maybe mom's busy, maybe mom's making dinner, maybe dad's busy, maybe he's away on a trip, they can play it over and over and over again, and it's your voice, and it's just like you're there with the book.
Right. Or if you're out of town and you know, your child's away at grandma's or whatever, they can bring this with, and you could still read the bedtime story through this Tonie. So there is an app available in the Google Play Store for Apple and Android. So you can put it on your phone, your tablet, anything that uses those stores. Also, you can use the computer as the portal and upload content through the computer. You can record content directly through the app, which we've had mixed results on. We're not sure if it's the phone, though.
Right. It could be just our internet, our
It could be our internet, it could be the phone we're using, but we've had some trouble where it keeps getting stuck when it's trying to like input the audio files into the cloud. So we've had better luck doing it on the computer.
So all your content goes into the Tonie cloud, which the cloud is always a strange place to me. I don't know what it is or where you can get anything from it. But when you first get this, we did have to set it up with our Wi-Fi, which you did for me.
Yes.
Because anything computer related, you get it or your brother.
Yeah, and it was really easy to set up.
It was fast.
Yeah, very fast. As long as you know your Wi-Fi information, you're good to go. So that was not hard at all.
No, and there are accessories coming, like little headphones. You do have a phone jack right there, an earphone jack. I just love this.
It's really nice.
When you're not playing with it, you would just be setting it on its base, which is really easy.
Yeah, and as we said, it has a 7-hour battery life, so it lasts pretty long.
And we've been tinkering with it, so it has been lasting a long time.
And if red is not your color, there's 6 color options.
There are more color options. I believe there are 7 colors that you can get. I'm not sure if that was the UK version or not.
I could be wrong. It's 6 or 7.
And you can sign up with your email, and they'll notify you of new releases of books and stories that are coming. This is just the little helper booklet, which my only complaint, besides my Wi-Fi being a little iffy, is that it shows you, okay, if you look here, you have a little color square. There are different colors, and they mean different things. So for me, the only way to find out about it is on here, this sheet that you get. I need a little cheat sheet for it though, so that I can look at it easier and be able to tell what it is.
Yeah.
Because there are certain things, and depending on the light, the color doesn't look like the color to me. Because if it flashes green, it's a factory setting, please install. If it's green light straight, everything's good to go, battery is charged, Toniebox is ready to play. But if it pulses blue, it's in connection mode and can now look for wireless internet connections. So that means you'll be turning it on. It's going to take that new content that you put in for this guy, and it's going to place it in there so that it's not playing the same thing over and over again, so that it puts the new content onto it.
Sync everything together.
Right. And on that app that you use, you can also edit your content. You can put things in different order if you want. A message from mom and dad or from dad saying, honey, I love you. I'm going to be home in an hour. Don't worry. Or eat dinner or something, or be good for mommy. You know, they can put that in there, and they can put that at the top of the list, and it can upload into the cloud as the first thing when they put it on there that it says. There's also a flashing blue, which means it is connected to the internet and it's downloading new content, or it's looking for available wireless internet connections before it switches into connection mode.
I kind of wish that was 2 different colors, because what's the difference between pulsing and flashing? Like,
it's really hard, it's depending on the light that you see it. Orange light means low battery. Red light, oops, an error has occurred. Your Toniebox will tell you which error it is in a voice message. And then white means it's turned off. I mean, there is no turn off on this. It only turns off by itself. And this is the little thing that tells you how to do it, how to put your creative Tonie up on top, how to upload information. And this is a little bit of picture of your Tonie world.
wow. So many different things.
So many little characters. I love the characters.
Yeah, I look forward to us getting some of the titles that the UK has.
Yeah.
Because the figures are really cute.
Now, right now, this is a pre-order stage for the
Pinocchio
US
by Carlo Collodi.
from September 1st to September 22nd. The pre-orders ship on September 23rd, and I can even give you prices of bundles because they are bundling them. If you just get your box and you get a Tonie, you get a choice of a Tonie, and then you get a creative Tonie with it. That's only $99.99. So think Mother Goose and Teddy Ruxpin. Things got really costly there at a while. I remember Mother Goose was probably like $90 or $80. when you got it, and your uncle kind of stared and said, "How much?" But it's very nice. It's
really
cushy.
nice.
I mean, they could fall asleep and lean their head by it. And you're saving $14.99 from the price of a la carte. So there's a Toniebox and 3 Tonies. And you get that for $124.99, or a Toniebox and 5 Tonies and 1 Creative, which is $139.99. So you save $34.95, which is really good.
I think the coolest thing about the Tonie box is the creative Tonies, just because
My favorite.
you can literally do anything. They come to you completely blank, and you have
90
minutes to
minutes.
fill, and you can reload that content as you want, as you know,
You can
whenever you
update
want
it.
to.
You can update it.
Right, and it's nice that, you know, like if families are separated, if child is divorced, and you want to make sure that, you know, the child hears their mother or father, whatever, on
Right,
a more
their
consistent
voice.
basis. You could totally put messages in here. They could update it, use the app, and put their message at the top. You know, it's just it's really nice for either families that are separated, or even if, you know, grandparents are states away from their grandchildren, that sort of thing.
And they can tell little family stories
Yeah.
so that their grandchild always knows, you know, and that's their voice, grandma's voice,
Yeah,
grandpa's voice.
You can really tailor it to the child too, because if they just aren't a fan of Disney, you know, you can
there's other-
read books that you.
Well,
that,
there's
you know,
not
they
just
like.
Disney. There's not just Disney, though.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of Disney in the U.S. right now, but once they open up the catalog, I think it'll be a little more dispersed. As I said, also the language thing is nice. So if you're a native Spanish speaker or something, you can record your messages or the books in Spanish.
So we have to make this work here so that we can get all those other titles.
Yes.
That's my purpose here, because I really do think this is my favorite, the creative. I would buy tons of those and just have, okay, aunts and uncles, here, everybody, take it. Put something on there for
Yeah.
a new baby so that they have it at a certain age. That's a great idea.
Yeah, it's really nice, like baby shower gift, I'd say.
Okay, so we have a link, http://tonies.fun/Patty, which we're also going to put in the comment area, and that will take you directly to their page so you can look around and see what they have.
Yes, it'll show them that you discovered the Tonies through our video, which is really helpful because it is a really nice product, and we want them to know that you discovered it from us. So give it a click, look at their website, and you know, let us know what your favorite Tonie is, maybe in the comment area.
And starting September 23rd is their official market launch, which it will be in, what did I say, Target,
Amazon,
Barnes & Noble, directly from them. It was mostly the .coms.
Yeah, it's a pre-order now through the 22nd, so you can pre-order it on the website, and then on the September 23rd, that's when it will start hitting stores.
And it will ship so that you can go buy one and put one away for Christmas, because we know shipping has been taking a long time everywhere for everything. So it's time to start thinking about this.
This would be a
stuff.
really nice Christmas gift for like
Isn't
a
it?
toddler, or even just someone who just recently had a baby. It would be a really nice
I
gift.
like that as a baby gift. I think that's a wonderful idea. So just a little bit about them. Let's see. The Toniebox uses audio storytelling to introduce pre-readers and developing readers to the wonders of narrative long before children can read the words in a book. They've gone and talked to teachers, discussed what are the benefits of audiobooks, and we already knew what the benefits were. I always read many books to my kids. From family fun to independent play, the Toniebox is your child's ultimate storytime companion. It's durable, snuggly, and easy for kids to use. If you will notice, though, there's also a tilting part of it, which my kids can do and I can't do for some reason.
So
That's the one part I can't do.
if you tilt it,
See, I can't do
It goes
that
back.
for some reason.
see, it keeps playing the same bit of sound.
I think I just don't do it
Rewinding.
slow enough.
So this should make it go forward. We'll wait till he's talking, though. Come on.
You can't do it from that way.
Oh.
For some reason, if you're
Choose your
right-handed.
By
Okay.
Robert
There
Louis
you go.
Stevenson.
So.
The music.
I'm trying to get it to go fast forward, though. It's all about like how you do it.
How
Maybe
you
it
do
just
it, how
needs
you
to be.
tell you a story about something. I live with my
There,
one
it's
such
going
cat.
fast.
See, it was
We rented
fast
a
forwarding,
room.
but there's like kind of
Nobody
like
liked him, but
a
we
way
needed
to
the
do
money
it. Like you have
brought
to
in.
figure out how to do it for.
Later.
And then I'll know how to do it, so I have to practice
It's
that.
like slowly into the side, but it
spent most of
also
the
looks like
time
it depends on what orientation the box is for you.
And also when you go
He
and
asked me
skip
to
a
tell him if I
chapter,
ever saw any
you have to do it a
strangers
certain
in the
way.
village.
If you do it this way, oh wait, no, that
The
worked.
Wizard of Oz.
Oh, okay,
The
it's working.
Jungle Book.
It's doing
by
it.
Rudyard Kipling.
For a while there, it had to have my hand a certain way before it did it, but
by
now it does
Carlo
it.
Collodi.
And if the child moves their figure up here, it still plays a certain, because of the magnet. So you have to get a little bit farther away. And on Etsy, if you want a little place to put all these little guys, they make little shelves.
And I saw some people with like carrying cases and stuff as well.
Oh,
that they
carrying
made.
cases
Yeah,
that
like
they
a
made?
bag that someone was just making on Etsy.
Oh,
for
what
these.
fun! So you can even add to your Christmas gift or birthday gift or
Yeah.
holiday gift of some kind.
Right, and I think where on the Tonie website where it said accessories were
Yeah.
coming, one of them looked like a little carrying case.
Oh, did
I was looking at the picture. They didn't officially say it was
Right,
a
I
carrying
saw the
case, but there was one that looked
headphone.
like a bag.
Cool. So there are so many things that we can play with.
The wheels on the bus go round and round.
Skidamarinky dinky dink, skidamarinky doo.
I love you.
Skidamarinky dinky dink, skidamarinky doo. I love you.
I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening.
Underneath the moon.
Been a while since Sharon Lois and Bram.
Skidamarinky-doo.
I love you. Da-da-da-da-da. You need Sharon Lois and Bram like going in there.
But everything from packaging to the product itself, it's really pretty. It's lovely. It's quality stuff. So I hope you guys are interested in this. Go check out that link. Say hi to them from us, and maybe it's something that you want. Tell us. Is there something else that you use that you like? You know, have you tried this already? Have you gotten it as a gift?
Yeah, visit their website. Let us know what your favorite story or character is
Oh, yes.
that they have released.
Let them
in the comment area.
and give them ideas.
Yeah, and let us know what stories you would like to see specifically for this U.S. market, because we read different things than you might in England or Germany or abroad. So
I still want a few with British.
yeah, for sure. Like there's a lot that they could bring their whole catalog here and it would be fine. But
it would be
yeah,
perfect.
What would you like to see for the Toniebox?
And we'll talk to you.
Bye.
Bye.